Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Theresia. Second stage. Dependence. I reach the top of the stairs, and a whole new floor spreads out before me. There are bizarre traps set all over this building. I'm not alone in this place. The traps are hungry for my blood. My memories are waiting for me. I must be here for a reason. It's getting clearer. That woman's bloody scent. It smells good. The smell calms me down. I come to. I feel a shiver run down my spine. The thick smell of blood and rotting flesh fills my nose. It makes me feel good. Good? No, there's no way. That's horrible. I don't want to feel that way. I take a deep breath to clear my mind and slowly step forward. I don't think this is a place where you want to be taking a deep breath. Okay, let's see. There's the stairs. Well, let us go backwards. Well, let's just try this door since it's right there. Hope this music isn't drowning me out. Is this the only way we can go? Then I want to head this way instead. This place is so much cleaner than before. The door is shut tight. Does it not open? The door is locked. I don't know why this specific door is locked. I hate not knowing how the volume is. Oh, rubble. Because I had a Let's Play recorded where the music completely drowned me out. It was terrible. A pile of dirt and sand blocks the passage. I don't see any sand. The dirt and sand in the hallway completely block my path. I need to move this dirt and sand or I can't get through here. I'll never be able to move this pile of sand with my bare hands. So do we need like a shovel or something? And you have that weird area at the bottom that doesn't fit in with the rest. Well, let's ignore that door for now. I feel like there's something going on over there to the left. I see more purple. As I walk into the room, I'm struck by the strong chemical odor. This door goes to the back room. The door is covered in poisonous-looking chemicals. The chemicals covering this door look poisonous. Open door. I reach for the door. My hand brushes against the chemicals, and I feel a sharp pain. Sores form all over my hand, and it feels like it's burning. There are instructions for some sort of chemical on the desk. How to make neutralizer. Oh, great. NaOH, CaOH2, CH3OH, and H2O. Well, H2O is water, we got that. There are several flasks placed next to the instructions. Here, take our water. No, it won't work. There's a flask and several pieces of paper on the desk. Oh, we got a flask. A flask. It's a bottle made of glass. It can be used to mix chemicals and such. I decided to take the flask with me. On top of that, there were some instructions next to the chemicals. And we already know this. What could this mean? Can we pour the water in? Yeah, boring. There are some chemicals here, but they are all sealed shut. I don't think I can open the containers unless I crack them. There is something glowing on the shelf. That's probably an elixir. The shelf is full of chemicals. It looks pretty unstable. I think the chemicals could fall down at any moment. There's no evidence of anything being moved to the floor. I grab hold of the shelf with the chemicals on it. I pull the shelf toward me. The shelf shakes as I move it, knocking some chemicals down. The chemicals burn through my skin. The shelf won't go any further than this. Try moving the shelf to the left. It's right next to the wall. I don't think I can move it that way. Try moving the shelf to the right, but it didn't budge. There are instructions for some sort of chemical on the desk. That's the neutralizer again. We have here. The chemicals are arranged in a line. Sodium hydroxide, NaOH, methanol, distilled water, calcium hydroxide. There are a bunch of labeled chemical containers in a row. If I can find an empty container, I can mix these chemicals in it. Well, I have a flask. Put chemicals in a flask. I decided to put the chemicals in a flask together. Oh. Okay, let's go back. Oh. Let's use our elixir first. The music makes me think of Clock Tower. Instructions. I skipped past it. There's several flags placed here, but I don't need any more. NaOH, CaOH, Na, CaCH. Ca. Oh my gosh, we have to reread the labels. So, sodium, calcium, methanol, water. Sodium, calcium. Sodium. Calcium. Put a chemical called calcium hydroxide in the flask. Methanol. And water. Put the distilled water into the flask. According to the piece of paper, they will become a neutralizer. Neutralizer. It's a flask with neutralizer in it. Adding this to hazardous liquids will neutralize them. I think I can use that to neutralize poisonous chemicals. I decided to take the neutralizer with me. Let's try this on the door. Use neutralizer. Apply some of the neutralizer on the chemicals. Do I need to make more? Chemicals are neutralized as they turn into a clear liquid. That is the last of the neutralizer. I might need the neutralizer in the future, so I better make some more just in case. Do I have to keep doing it myself? Like, will it mix the chemicals for me? I decided to put the chemical in a flask there. Oh my gosh, it's actually going to make me do it again. I want to try making it wrong just once. At that moment, the chemicals in the flask bubble and disappear. Pretty good. At least it didn't hurt us. I really wish they had just done this automatically instead of making us do it again. At least the sound is nice. Okay, let's go through this door. This door leads to the back room. Back room is huge. In the corner of the room, a shelf leans unsteadily against the wall. That sounds like a way for us to get hurt. The shelves look pretty unstable. There's something on the very top keeping it balanced. Just touching them would probably knock them over. Well, here we go. I reach for the pile of shelves. Left. I grab the shelf to try to move it to the left. That was a loud scream. It collapses on top of me. I think that might have broken a bone somewhere. Oh my gosh, look how much health we lost. Oh well, it knocked it over. So, you know, we've accomplished something. Shells came crashing to the ground. The boots are in there somewhere. Boots. The pile of shells lie across the floor. I dig through the remains and find the boots. Military boots. A sturdy pair of military boots. I decide to take the boots with me. I drink the medicine from the elixir. Old equipment is lined up along the shelf. I see something glowing. I don't think it was moved to the floor. I reach around the shelves. Got an elixir, good. Gonna need that one. The floor is covered with equipment. The wall on this side is full of holes. I can see light coming through some of them. There's a tank with water. Probably drinking water. Shells come crashing to the ground. I might be able to find something like a 2x4 here. Find a 2x4 in the debris, it might be useful. Let's touch over here. I think there's a trap. There's nothing of interest here. Nope. Reach for the desk. There we go. A spear flies out at me from the side of the desk. My blood spurts out onto the floor. Oh, we can use another elixir. As I walk into the room, struck by the strong chemical odor. Gotta be careful about saving, just because sometimes I tend to try to end the part without saving. Try this door. This looks like it's a storage room. I look around the floor, but nothing really catches my eye. There's a wooden box in the middle of the room. There's something glowing on the wooden box. I reach for the wooden box in the center of the room. Uh-oh. I pull the wooden box. The wooden box moves a little bit, but nothing else happens. I push the wooden box. The wooden box moves a little bit, but I don't see anything useful. I shake the wooden box. An elixir falls off the top of the wooden box. I can use this to heal myself. I don't know how it didn't break. Something has gouged a hole in the wall. I can see right through it. I might be able to use this wood for something. Isn't this a trap? I examine the hole in the wall. I find a 2x4. Really thought that would be a trick. I'm looking at a wooden box. This wooden box is stuffed with pieces of metal. I reach for the old wooden box. Ow. A chunk of metal flies out at me. It burns, buries itself in my flesh. I examine the hole in the wall. Nothing really catches my eye. Using so many elixirs in this part. But I hate the idea of leaving even one behind. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Can we open this door? Well, it looks like we won't be able to. Door's shut tight. Well, so we have to go... Guess we have to go down then to whatever the heck that is. This is a pleasant looking room. Are these the red beads or blood? Very open here. Okay, let's look at this thingy. Is this a fountain? The water fountain on the side of the path is leaking a lot of water. Wearing boots should allow me to walk through the water. If I can, I would like to get rid of the electricity in the water. Let's look around before we electrocute ourselves. There's an electrical cord sitting in the water. I need to do something about the cord or I can't get through here. I take a closer look and notice that a portion of the cord is sticking out of the water. Probably need gloves. The fountain is overflowing. Water pours out of it and trickles down the hallway. I think this time we will save. Just because we have 8 elixirs now. I reach for the fountain. I feel the electricity the moment I touch the water. It shoots through my body and I pass out for a moment. I reach for the water running through the passage. Yep, same thing. Can we touch this thing? I step into the water to pick up the cord. I wonder if we can do something about the cord immediately since we have the boots. No, it doesn't let us. I guess we'll just ignore this area for now. What happened? I have the boots! Though I need to put the boots on. When I try to go past the water fountain, I see a spark in the water and feel a shock right after. The burning pain runs through my entire body. So yeah, I think we have to equip the boots. Blah. It's not really a mechanic we use enough. I put on the boots. Now can we grab the cord? Step into the passage filled with water and grab the cord at my feet. It's a sturdy cord. I don't think I can do anything to it with my bare hands. But if I had the right tool, I might be able to cut it. With a knife. Go with a knife. Cut the wire with the knife. Hell, didn't work. Feel a jolt of electricity. However, the shock wasn't that intense, or it was just really quick. But I was able to cut the wire. Well, you know what? Victory. Wire. A wire that conducts electricity. I should be able to fix the conducting wire using this. An electrical wire. I might be able to use this. I decided to take the wire with me. Make sure it's safe before I take off the boots. Cold water engulfs my feet. I seem to be okay. We probably should have kept the boots on. Well, look, you can kind of see the water overflowing out of the fountain. That's still a really weird place for a fountain, though. And I can't really see any water at my feet. Can I? I guess that's supposed to be it. Oh, look, more statues. Well, let's ignore them for now and head this way. That's an elevator. Probably can't interact with this. The elevator sits there quietly. The door's pretty rusty. Maybe we can use a cord. I open the cover of the switch, exposing all of the wires. Part of its cord has been cut off. If I can reconnect the cord, I might be able to fix the switch. I need duct tape. Connect the wires. I use the new wire to connect the broken wire. This should fix the switch. Just as I finish, I hear the elevator turn on. Now, did we head down there or do we go over there first? Let's go over there first, just in case there's something we need. Or so we can see what we need over there. I really don't think we'd be able to fix the elevator that fast. This statue looks like an angel. I saw a similar statue on the floor below. I wonder if it has any significance. Are they connected again? Look. Carving looks like an angel. Carving is hard and cold. There's a metal shard embedded in its wing. I grab the statue that looks like an angel. Oh, yeah, we know where it's going with here, so let's save. I wonder if we're going to have to mess with that switch again. Try pushing it. I grab the statue of an angel and push it as hard as I can. Ow. Shrapnel explodes from the statue. The shrapnel digs into my flesh, draining what blood I have left. But somehow we're still alive. Push it to the right. It won't move at all. Grab the statue and push it to the left. It won't move at all. I grab the statue of an angel and pull on it as hard as I can. It won't move at all. So, definitely can't move it normally. Here's another one. The statue looks like an angel. I wonder if we can move this one. Probably not, but might as well try anyway. Push it. Oh, shrapnel. Pull it. Nope. Push it. Nope. There's a demon. The statue looks like a devil. The statue looks like a devil. I push in the statue of the devil that I found on the floor below. There's some handprints on this statue as well. Perhaps I'm supposed to push it like the other one. If that's saving or not. Grab hold of the devil statue. Grab the statue of the devil and push it as hard as I can. I hear a faint noise and the statue moves back. Oh, it's a key. Once I move the statue, I notice a key sitting on the floor. Pick up the key. Gold key. It's a shiny gold key. A golden key. We reacted strangely to that one. I think that might be the key to the padlock. Oh, flashback? This key. Sasha! Sasha. I pick up the key and my memories. So many images. My head is throbbing. My mind is scrambled. I can't think. I slump down to the floor. I see a padlock that shines like this key. And somebody's face. I realize I'm mumbling a name. A boy named Sasha. I've seen that name in the diaries I found. His name and face flicker across my mind. Why? The padlock that I just saw in my head is probably for a prison door. I wipe the sweat from my forehead and get up. I'll take this key and go to the prison. I was a bit worried we were just gonna teleport over there for a minute. Does it let us look where the key was? Nope. Let's see what we can find here. Wow, seems even whiter. Oh my gosh, look at this place. I feel like I'm in a maze. Gosh, I'm having trouble figuring out where I could even go. There's nothing in these hallways I can examine. They're so confusing looking. Gotta remember we have that key. This room has a calming atmosphere. Is this a save room? There's nothing on the desk. Looks like a hole in the paper that could have a trap. This paper says research results and a bunch of other stuff I don't understand. You touch it. I grab the piece of paper. I push on the piece of paper. There's a dent in the middle of the piece of paper. What is this dent? I feel like this is a trap. But I really have to mess with it. I peel the piece of paper off the wall. It rips, exposing the wall behind it. So not a trap? It looks like there's a key embedded in the wall. Can we use our pliers? Pull with pliers. I use the pliers to pull the thing buried in the wall. Security office key. It's a key with security office written on it. It's a key for the security room. I take the key and walk away from the wall. Well, no blue orb telling us where the security room is. Because I don't freaking know. There isn't anything of interest. How about this piece of paper? Can't examine that one? The paper says no smoking on it. Wow. We could torture people, we can't smoke. Broken pieces of equipment and other junk are scattered around the room. I notice something glowing in the piles of junk. I reach for the desk. There's nothing useful here. Wait, is there something glowing over there? I can use this to heal myself. I'll take it with me. About to say. Password to residential area is written on the piece of paper. The corner of this piece of paper is stained red with blood. I take a closer look at it. Password to residential area. The password is the hours for this facility. Those who forget can find the hours listed in the B2F document room or ask the guard in security. B2F document room. That would be upstairs somewhere. Go to hallway. I don't know where this key is for. This looks like a door we probably can't enter. This device has a small slot in it. It looks like a card lock. This door says B on it. The door is shut tight. That's where we just came from. Gosh, I hate the way this hallway looks. All dirt and sand. Let's check it. Same thing as before, so we probably can't do anything there. I imagine we can't open this door. 2 crosses will open the path. A large door blocks my path. Well, I know where one cross is. This is a sturdy door. Someone has written 2 crosses will open the path in red on the door. There's nothing in the keyhole. Will it let us take the cross now? That's another reason to go back to the prison. Looks like this won't open either. The door says security office. Oh, is this where the key's for? The door seems really heavy. It says security office on it. Door's locked. I don't think that will work. Use security room key. I insert the security room key and try turning it. I hear the lock click open. I open the door and step into the room. Now, this isn't much of a security office. Security office is pretty neat. You say so. There's nothing on the desk. There's nothing in this room. Shelves are covered in all sorts of junk, including old shoes. There's a piece of paper with something written on it here. Piece of paper. Examine the desk. There doesn't seem to be anything useful here. There's nothing on the shelf but a pair of beat-up shoes. Wait, it looks like there's a note tucked in with them. I pick up the note and look at it. It's a record of all the keys that were checked out. It looks like this is where they kept all the keys. Wow. I feel like we have accomplished nothing in this room. There has to be something more in this room than just that. Bloodstains here and there. Touch the floor. Ow. Suddenly a spear shoots out from the floor. I feel the spear's razor-sharp blade bury itself in my flesh. I may have to look at the walkthrough for this room, because it doesn't seem like it could just be that there was nothing in this room at all after we had to use a key. Looks like there's some rails on the ground, so I think we can mess with the rails. There's some rails on the ground. I place my hand on the shelf. It takes all my strength to pull the shelf toward the rail. As the shelf moves away, I notice a piece of paper on the wall. I look at the paper. About residential area password. The panel is broken and won't allow us to change the password, so it's stuck as the wake-up time. Make sure the scientists know. And I did also learn where that is. I touched the piece of paper. It feels dry between my fingers. So, it's all stuff that requires us to go back upstairs. Or downstairs? Downstairs. First, I want to clear up everything on this floor. Oh, no, wrong way. So we have to go the long way around. Oh, can we not go this way either? Or maybe this is the residential area. Yeah, we have nothing for this. There isn't anything of interest. There's a keypad. Weird. Doesn't really let us interact with it. Sturdy-looking door has residential area written on it. There are also some posters stating the lights out time and other important times. So, we need to go to the archives room, which is the room next to where we woke up in. We need to open the padlock thing, and we need to try to get that cross. Ideally, I'd like to save the padlock for last. We can probably not interact with that one. This probably has to be the red beads. Yeah, there's also that elevator. Does that go down? Is that a shortcut? I don't think that would make sense, though, would it? I mean, it would. This is B1. Where did we end up with? Yeah, I think the elevator might be a shortcut. Only one way to find out. The elevator sits there quietly. It's not being quiet at all. Get on the elevator. Press the button and the elevator doors open. Let's try B3. I'm trying to remember where that freaking crypt is. Oh, the elevator's starting to move. With rough, jerky movements, the elevator descends. The elevator stops and I walk out into the hallway. Yeah, we can't use this one. This is the right floor, but we're blocked off. So we need to go to 2. Then walk the long way around. Feel the elevator struggle to ascend. Is the statue blocking our way? I can't remember. I think it is. Yup. Have to go the long way around. Just in case it doesn't let us take that cross, we will save. I just hope we don't have to remove that freaking statue. Because that would be massively annoying. Save right here. There's got to be a piece of paper near that cross. Or some sort of memory gets triggered. Of course, I don't know why it wouldn't just let us take the cross from the start. The corpse is grasping the cross tightly. Do we have to do something? Do we use the pliers? No use for the ear or the knife? How do we get the freaking cross? So apparently we still cannot get it yet, which I'd say is a flaw of game design. To, like, have the clear hint that we need to touch that cross or take that cross and then not have it. Plus, we should have gone to the freaking archives first. Well, I guess we could just do the gold padlock. No, wrong door. And then save archives for next time so we don't forget the code. Oh my gosh. Like, I really hope we don't have to move that freaking statue again. Okay, good, we don't. Use gold key. I insert the gold key into the padlock and turn it, slowly. The lock clicks open. I step into the prison. The Silence in here is almost painful. The stench of human blood is overpowering, and the humidity is awful. This smell, this atmosphere. I feel like I've been here before. I feel nostalgic. This place is different than the other cells. I walk inside, feeling slightly more comfortable. Most of the water has dried up. It looks like it's been a long time since anyone used this. Theresia covers the bed in red, mixing itself in with the blood. The pile of shells topples over onto the corpse. I can see red beads squirming nearby. Most of the water in the stall has dried up. Water left behind is covered in layers of dirt and grime. There's Theresia on the bed. I pull my hand back. The pile of shells topples over onto the corpse. I'm worried that touching the body will only damage it more. Oh, might as well look. The rotten body of a young man is lying on the ground. There's a man's body lying on the floor, almost as if they're trying to bring it back to life. The red creatures, Theresia, are squirming all around it. I reach out toward the body, almost as if it were calling to me. Just then, I hear something in my mind. I hear a lullaby. I remember this lullaby. It makes me feel so comfortable. It feels so nostalgic. I fall to my knees and slowly close my eyes, tempted by the song. I can't tell where it's coming from. I strain my ears to hear the tune. Oh, I'm sure I've heard this exact same song in this exact place. My memories. This song has made me remember. I reach out to the body lying next to me. That's right. This person is... I remember this person. I remember him from my memories. Sasha. So Sasha is dead. This pitiful corpse. That's right, his name is Sasha. The stench is unbearable. He was shot in the head at point-blank range. His head has lost its shape. It looks like his flesh has rotted away almost completely. It could fall off at any second. Unconsciously, I touch the back of his neck. It's barely even attached to the rest of his body. He confessed his love to me. I think I probably felt the same way about him, but I feel that we weren't supposed to be together. A piece of flesh crumbles off as I brush against it. The smell of rotting flesh fills my nose. He's dead. I come back to my senses and open my eyes. I'm so confused. I loved him? Then why did I just watch him die? Watch him die? Why did he die? He was killed by someone? No, I'm just confusing myself. I jump backwards, away from the body. My foot bumps against something on the ground. What is it? I pick up the thing I kicked. How do you bump into a card key? Card key. It's a card key that opens a magnetic lock. That opens a lock using a magnetic strip. This is a key card. It must have fallen out of Sasha's hand. I pick up the key card and try to use the wall to prop myself up. I think that's for downstairs. Sasha! If it's Sasha. A terrifying scent fills the room. Sasha, I don't want to touch it anymore. So, we'll end that part here. Oh, Sasha. I glance at Sasha's dead body and can't help but want to leave the room. So we now know that our friend Sasha, the boy who loved us, who we seemingly loved in return, is dead, locked in that cell that feels oddly familiar. Who killed him, and why did they kill him? we'll have to wait for another part. I honestly wasn't sure if she would remember it then and there or not. I thought she would, but oh well. So that's all for this part. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!